folks. How you doing? We're just getting ready to do a project here. We're going to put in 60 raspberries and we're going to put up a trellis. So we mark the spot where we're going to put them, and then we're going to torch that and drill it. Here's our post for our raspberry trellis. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 24 inches on the bottom, mark it, and that will be the spot that's going to be in the earth. Buried. With an 8-foot post, working with 6 feet. So I think what I'll do is I go 12 inches, 36 inches. I'll put my first T-post right here. Start there. And this wood, actually 3.5 inch, but they call it a 4x4. That's pretty crazy. So that's the top. So this is correct. You know how much that is?
How much?
At Home Depot? 40 cents.
For that?
Yep.
One piece?
One piece.
That's expensive.
Totally expensive. Used to be like a nickel. Isn't that insane?
That's crazy.
We're putting up the T-post for the raspberry trellis. Yeah, it's much better. A little water in the bottom. Call it concrete. I get squared up the post. And over here, this is where we're going to put our raspberries on the trellis. And we're going to go all the way down. So what I'm working on right now, is sifting out all the dirt from the rocks, because we have a really rocky soil. Once I sift out enough soil, I'll be mixing the substrate, which will be compost, peat moss, a little bit of fertilizer, manure, mixing it in the wheelbarrow, and then I'll be transplanting all my raspberries. Whatever I have left over, I'm going to throw it down in the wet portion of the property where it's really soggy, so we'll have more rock over there. The rock eventually will work itself down into the soil to give us a little more stability, so the lawnmower won't get stuck over there. finishing up on this. First we're going to put down the border for our raspberry trellis. We've got one down there and then one over here. Before we do that, we're going to drill holes, and I did a test run here on this board to see if the rebar is going to fit in there. And I think this is number 5 rebar. So what I did is I took the tape measure, marked off with a little bit of paint every 12 inches. And we're going to go ahead and slice these up. And then we're going to start drilling holes in our border. Smacking down the high spots. We have put the border on our raspberry trellises here. And today, I added a couple more sections here. And the last one I had to go kind of low, pack the dirt on both sides, because this is where we drive a lawnmower. So do the same on the other side. We've let this sit for 4 days. Cement to cure. So the water table here is pretty high. Yeah, this wood's still pretty wet. We're gonna tighten the fence. So we put one of these little fittings on here first. And then we go bend it out like that. Then we put this on. That. Put these on together. Twist it. And then coming down here again. Back down. And one more here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now do this side. See how this is a 2-person job. 1, 2, 3. Good.
Can you bring this a bit closer?
Just make sure it's tight enough to where it doesn't spin. And that's tight. So that one's done. This goes on here, but so this goes looser. Okay, good. I'm good with that. That's okay. So now we're here. So let's say I want to tighten it. If I go this way, I'm actually tightening it, the whole thing. I love that. Okay, so now what we do is we take this and we put it through here. And then we figure out where we want it. We cut this one. Okay, so now we take this off, and then we take one of these. So now we tuck here, and then we put this, connect this right here. Hopefully it goes in there. careful not to cut it. So this thing is forced up there. There we go. Right there. A little bit further. So it doesn't come off. So now we do the carbuncle. Or oh no, we do the tension. So if you can hold that right there. Okay. Left. Stretch eventually.